Oh shit, speaking of cards, this is a very good card. Also have Dreadmaul's Ire, but yeah, I guess we're going red-black this draft. This card's amazing. It has a draw mechanic. It has a 2/3 menace creature inside of it. Red has tons of good removal, like this card, Dreadmaul's Ire. Hit the mother load. Oh man, this is a good pack for green-blue. We're red-black though, so I'm gonna take the Spiketail. Spiketail's very good. Lattice is really nice. So we're hoping to hit the black-red legendary, the 2-mana Death Touch guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this. Lattice. A second Spiketail's not bad, but Spiketails have a tendency to wheel since they're double colors. Greedy Freebooter's nice. Inquisitor's a little bit slow. I really like Altasaur, and also I really like this Echo of Dusk. Do I just take the Altasaur, though? Altasaur is quite good, and it's another dinosaur for Lattice. I'm gonna take the Altasaur. Wow, so really good pack for us. I'm gonna take the Cave Crawler because Death Touch is absurdly good. I'm not a huge fan of this guy. Not a huge fan of that guy. You have to have a very particular board state for this to be really good. Guess I take the Inquisitor. This guy's good. The Deep Goblin Skull Taker. If it gets any sort of steam, it becomes very, very good. Fanatical Offering is also really good. Necropolis is good. Acolyte's really good because it enables all of our Descent. I like this Viper, though. If you land cycle Spiketail on turn 2 at the end of the opponent's turn, you play Viper on 3. That means you can have a turn 4 Spiketail in play. That's quite good. Death Touch is always good. Dino Automaton is good. I'm gonna take the Death Touch. Death Touch is super annoying. I think this is fine. I would totally play this combat trick in red-black. It's quite good. Especially with a Death Toucher that your opponent thinks they're going to be able to kill. Second Spiketail. I will always run 2 Spiketails in the red-black deck. Take an Inquisitor. Fungal Fortitude. Wow. Lots of red-black wheeling to us. What the hell? I mean, I gotta take the Chupacabra Echo. I would love to be able to Mythic Draft, but Chupacabra is just quite good. Quite good. Gold Fury sucks. Take him! Take another Fungal Fortitude. Past Commander. Dude, I don't have the cards to play Commander. I'll take this Wanderglyph. Screaming Phantom's okay. I wouldn't run a second Fungal Fortitude, I don't think. This is a really good green-white pack, by the way. I could splash green for this. But I think the Wanderglyph is worth picking up. Hey, there we go. Zoyowa Lava Tongue. Hell yeah. This makes the deck, basically. Because we're going to be descending, like, every turn after we play him. Oh my. I mean, I'd definitely take a second one of him over Tithing Blade, right? Over first Tithing Blade. Although Tithing Blade is so good. Tithing Blade is insanely good, but I think we take a second Zoyowa. Zoyowa, however you pronounce it. Fanatical Offering, Mephetic Drought. I think we take the Fanatical Offering. Mycoid is quite good. Skullcap Snail is quite good. How are we looking on 4s? I don't think I'm running both Veto's Inquisitor. Second Marionette also isn't bad. I mean, I really like Snail. I'm a big fan of the Snail. But I think Mycoid is the way to go. It's quite good. Grasping Shadows can be very good. Gives you 3 draws late game. I don't want the Gnar. I don't want to... Yeah, let's take the Shadows. Ooh, Tithing Blade wheeled around? Holy shit, though. We can take Acolyte of here. Acolyte ensures we activate Descent every turn. We can sacrifice 1/1 mushrooms to it. I want this card to be good, but we don't have any Discover in the deck. I passed the Caves. Another Fungal Fortitude. This one might actually make the list also. Another Fanatical. Another Acolyte. Damn. I'll take first Mephetic, although it might not make the list. Okay, Death Touch wheeled to us. And a Swamp. Oh shit. On color rare. Wow. And in a Braid in the same pack? That's unfortunate. We always got to take the Goblin Rogue. It's just so good. Yeah. I'll get another Braid. This looks like an easy torch to me. Yeah. See, like I said, we'll get another Braid. No problem. No problem. Wow, blue-white coming in hot. I'd be creaming my pants if I got this blue-white pack. Could be Monster Sword, just for another land cycling. Another land cycler that we can get out super early with the Viper. Could also just be Echo, though. I don't actually have a lot of 2-drop minions. Well, I guess Zoyowa. Let's take the Monster Sword. We take the Monster Sword with the expectation that it won't make the deck. Hey, that's really good. Join the Dead. Thank you. Brazen Blade Master, is that active in our deck? artifact, 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 artifact. Got about 5 artifacts that can stick to the board. Shadow of the Volcano might just be the better pick here. This guy becomes a 4/4. Let's take the child. Okay, so we're looking at an idol, which is quite good for killing enemy stuff. Dinotomaton, which is quite good at being a clunky menace 4-drop. And then we have Malicious Eclipse. I don't think we would run this. Let's take the idol. Okay, now we take the Dinotomaton. It's another dinosaur for Saheeli's Lattice. Echo's really not bad. I'm gonna take the Dino. None of these? Guess we just take the Acolyte. Sure. I'm not gonna play any of these. I mean, maybe Daring Discovery makes the deck, but I doubt it. Okay, we'll take an Echo, finally. Sure. A 3rd Fungal Fortitude? That never makes the deck. Alright, this deck seems really strong. It has removal, it has tons of good creatures. We ended up with double Zoyowa. This deck seems quite good. 25 creatures, though. We can cut a few creatures. So we never play 3 Acolytes, we never play 3 Inquisitors. Probably only play 1 Inquisitor, actually. Probably only want to run Acolyte, actually. Nard never makes the deck. Daring Discovery's out. I think I'd rather run double Spiketail than 1 Spiketail, 1 Monstrosaur. So we can cut a Monstrosaur. Damn, I want to run everything. I still have to cut like a minimum of 2 creatures. Probably don't run both Fanatical Offerings, just because we're not always guaranteed small creatures to sacrifice. Inquisitor can eat artifacts, so Mephetic Drought is actually slightly better than 2nd Fanatical Offering, so I will cut that. I'm gonna cut another Acolyte. Dinotomaton might not make the deck. Probably can afford to cut a Fungal Fortitude. I don't need Fungal Fortitude and Ancestor's Aid and Idol of the Deep King. I think Idol of the Deep King does have a place in the deck, though, because Equipping this on trample creatures is nice. Like the child. Equipping it on a menace creature is nice. Guarantees like a 2-for-1 most of the time. Man, I think Acolyte just goes. This isn't really what we're looking for in our deck. Our creatures are going to die in combat anyways. I do need to cut some 2s. For sure. I think I will cut 1 fungal. I think I need to cut a 4 also. Maybe one of the Acolytes should stay, actually, because of the 0 mana sacrifice for Descent. Zero mana sacrifice is quite nice. The problem is I don't have a lot of stuff that I want to sacrifice. It's a tough spot to be in. Let's cut the Ancestor's Aid. It's kind of crap. I think it's undervalued, but I also don't think it's amazing. Although Treasure Token is really nice in Descent. Alright, let's cut the Dinotomaton. And I think I will put back in 1 Acolyte. Just for another sacrifice engine. I wonder if the Lattice gets cut. I don't think Lattice is as good as the other 2-drop enchant or 2-drop artifacts we have. Just run a 46 card deck and lose every game we play. That's another alternative we can pursue. I can probably cut Grasping Shadows. That's a little clunky. Although the Death Touch Lifelink combo is so nice. But I don't really care to be attacking alone. I think this is too many 4s anyways. Two drops. Yeah, let's cut the Ancestor's Aid. Cut the Grasping Shadows. Grasping Shadows is one of those cards, and I've talked about this before. It's one of those cards that you really want to work, but there's a huge difference between cards that work, like simply they work, and cards that you really want to work. I think it'd be more detrimental to the deck to try to get that card to work than to just take these 4 drops that do work. I'm actually on the fence about Child of the Volcano, but I think it works in this deck. I think we cut this Lattice too. It's another card that I really want to work, but it's not going to work. And even if I do get to craft it, it's going to be 5 mana for either a 4/4 or a 6/4, or a 4/4 or a 5/4. And it's not going to come out until like way late in the game, after dinosaurs actually already died. Although I am wondering if Dinotomaton is worth playing. I don't think it is. Just because most of our creatures are like that we're going to be attacking with are Death Touch, I'm feeling. Deck is still 18 creatures. Maybe I do cut the Acolyte, actually. Since we don't have a lot... Like, we don't have any of the 3 ones that make 2 tokens. We only have 1 Mycoid. I think I do cut the Acolyte. I don't think it's aggressive enough for what we're trying to do. We're trying to attack every turn and have our positive descent effects trigger. We're trying to descended every turn. But I think, like, Fungal Fortitude helps the deck. Mephetic Drought is very good. But yeah, I think we just run this the way it is. I honestly think double Zoyowa is going to just carry us. Alright, we got Fortitude, we got Zoyowa, we got Removal, we got our Super Land. This is a great hand. Swerved in. Yo, that's a nice island. Very nice island. Eaten by piranhas. I don't think I cared a Tithing Blade, a 1 mana 1/1. Very strong start. We got our Super Land, we got Stalactite Stalker. Dang, this guy milled 2 islands. Sacrifice your Death Touch. Very strong start. Okay. I don't think I want to throw away my spike tail. Very nice.
Stay a while and listen.
Hey, Mafundi, what's up, man? Hello, Mafundi. Hello, hello. Is this draw first? Discard a card, then draw. No, I don't think I want to do that. Decline. How you doing, man? How's your stream? We're just playing some Magic drafts here, which is basically Hearthstone Arena, but, you know, Magic cards. I made a nice little red-black deck here. Bro. Very not cool of you. So what I like about Vito's Inquisitor is I can activate Descent now whenever I want. Gotta head to bed, I got a flight in the morning, hope you're well, man. I am well, I hope you're well too, sir. Good luck with your flight. Thanks for the raid, man. It's always good to see you, Mafundi. Always a pleasure, sir. Always a pleasure. Okay, so this guy just loses, right? Menace. Menace, yeah. So, guys, if you're here from the raid, Menace, this creature says Menace, right? Menace means it has to be blocked by 2 or more creatures. The way that Magic, and one of the inherent ways Magic is different than Hearthstone, is in Hearthstone, you pick what you attack, including enemy creatures. In Magic, you just declare your attackers, and then your opponent chooses to block. So, when my creatures have Menace, it means they have to be blocked by 2 or more creatures. You know, just to show them we have it. Okay, let me quit. So another thing that Magic Online does that I really like is it has tiers that are separate for, like, limited, which is drafting, just like in Hearthstone, and constructed. So, like, you rank up separately. So right now, I'm Platinum Tier 2 in Limited, which means that I've been drafting way too much. Been drafting way too much. And also, there's, like, daily rewards, where you get gold, experience, and random cards that alternate all the way up until you get 15 daily wins. So that's what this is. I get 25 XP, and I get a random card. Fairy Fencing. If you guys have never seen Magic before, the artwork is beautiful. The cards are all made. They give credit to the artist here at the bottom of the card. This one is drawn by Evan Fong, sorry. So this is an instant, which means you can play it on your opponent's turn also. One of the things Magic does is that they have instants as well as sorceries. So, like, Hearthstone spells are what you would call sorceries. They can only be played on your turn. Instants can be played on the opponent's turn. So there's, like, twice the level of interaction with the cards. So this is 1 black and X, and you can pay any amount of mana for X. Target creature gets -X until end of turn. That creature gets an additional -3/-3 until end of turn if you control a fairy as you cast this spell. So what's really nice about this is if you have a fairy in play, it's just 1 black mana, so 1 mana for -3/-3. And even in Hearthstone terms, 1 mana for 3 damage is quite good. That's a good deal. And not only that, but if it's a big creature, it also gets the penalty to power. So if it's like a 7/7, let's say, it would become a 4/4 until end of turn, which means you could kill it with a 5/5. So that's a really nice card. A lot of Magic decks are what's called tribal, meaning that all the creatures and some of the spells, if you can pull it off, are going to be based around whatever tribe you're playing. Tribes are like goblins, humans, soldiers, in this case, fairies. Some are even like elementals or beasts, animals. So that's a really nice card. The draft format is a bit different than it is in Hearthstone. Rather than getting to 12 wins, you only need to get to 7 wins. And you get your crystals back, your gems back, between 5 and 6 wins. This run costed me 750 gems. And I get 650 to 850 back between 5 and 6. You still have 3 losses, as you can see here. But you go up to 7 wins total. So, yeah, let's get into the next game. Yeah, you also keep the cards you draft, which is really nice. This is a great start. We have a Braid, which is removal. We have Tithing Blade, which is removal. We have Zoyowa Lava Tongue. This is like one of the staples of my deck. And we have our Super Land again, so this hand's fantastic. We'll keep this whole thing. How would I say your name? 4141 Junior? It's good to see you, Junior. Thanks for the first time chat. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, one of the nice things about MTG is that you keep the cards you draft and you accumulate stuff to fill up your vault. And when you fill up your vault, you just get, like, what's called wild cards, which means you can turn them into anything you want, which is real nice. We'll play our Restless Vents. It comes into play tapped. What's nice about this land is it can turn into a creature with Menace. So like I said before, it has to be blocked by 2 creatures. The opponent's showing double black, so they might have a Tithing Blade, like I do. So if I only have 1 creature in play, I have to choose to sacrifice it. But I think I want to play it anyways. I think it's better to get it down and force a removal. So he does have a Tithing Blade. Of course. Everyone that has black in their deck has Tithing Blade. And he's black-blue, so that's good information to have. You got it. Hell yeah, man. Well, thanks for hanging out. Okay, so he has a 4/3. Let's go ahead and play our own Tithing Blade on this. Or actually, I could just abrade it, right? I should have kept that land in my hand, actually. So I could discard it and see what else I can draw. I guess I can just discard the Altasaur. Damn, this is a tough call. I think I will make him sacrifice it. And I think I'm just going to attack. I don't want to discard my Altasaur. I'm going to decline that. I don't really need to cycle right now. So guys, this little 2-mana 2/2, he's an artifact in addition to a creature, which is a nice upside. And also, whenever he attacks, whenever he becomes tapped, sorry, if I can tap him some other way besides attacking, I may discard a card to draw a card. I really like my whole hand right now. Another Tithing Blade. Okay, sure. Screaming Phantom. Land is good. I'm going to go ahead and get out my Altasaur now. Just spend all the mana I have. Stay on curve. He's played double Tithing Blade. If he has a third Tithing Blade, sure. Do I think he has a third one? I don't think so. I would really be upset if he did. It looks like he's just thinking about flipping the Tithing Blade. Cards in this set start out as, like, normal artifacts. Yeah, and then you can flip them into something else. So Tithing Blade turns into Consuming Sepulcher, which is just like, at the beginning of the upkeep, I lose one, or I gain one, you lose one. I can do a lot more with my mana than just flip it. I think I'm going to play cards. I could just kill his flyer. Hey, Bumpiest Titan, how are you? I think I do just kill his flyer. We'll send in the floor. I'm well. Hey, good to hear, man. I could abrade his Sepulcher now, but I don't think it's worth it. Haven't played LCI in a while. I've been enjoying it. I've really been enjoying it. I've grinded from Bronze to Platinum 2 by drafting LCI. Song of Stupefaction. Okay. He does mill 2. So this is getting a little dangerous if he has 2 of them. Before you guys showed up, I actually had a 6-win... I'm gonna abrade one. Before you guys show up, I actually had a 6-win draft, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna keep the mountain in my hand for the vents. But I want to get this down first, so I can descent. No point in attacking with this. Stupefaction does not equal stupefaction. Oh, you're right. This is stupefaction. What does stupefaction mean? There's a difference. I'm gonna look that up. Stupefaction. The state of being stupefied. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so he can make that 6/6 if he chooses. Makes me wish I kept my abrade. Nice, so we get an echo. We can put that in play. Okay, so we are hitting a bit of a speed bump here, though, with his 6/6 that he can tap or untap stuff. Wow, he just passes. Okay. Oh, that's really nice. -5, -5. That's huge. Let's go ahead and get this out there again. Prophetic Drought is nice. Hey, welcome back, TG. Let's go ahead and get the Drought in play. If I had gotten a land, it would have been nice too, to give -10, -10 to this, but we'll just give -10, -10 to it next turn. Do I need... Oh, I forgot to tap my Altasaur to shoot him for 2. That was a misplay. I don't think I need this in play, right? And I'll play it next turn if I really need it. Titan, do you have a favorite set? Do you have like a favorite Magic set of all time? If I lose by 2, we know why. Eldraine? Eldraine is really cool. I'm a big fan of Eldraine myself. You like Cons? Cons is actually in right now. I actually started playing Magic the Gathering Arena for the first time in like a long, long time. And Cons of Tarkir was the draft, so I did get to play some Cons. Had some really fun Jeskai decks. Yeah, Eldraine is great, like the whole King Arthur court kind of feel. We're gonna see what he does here. He does nothing. Okay, well, how about that? Yeah, Eldraine is really cool. I like the giants. I like the beasts that they ride. I mean, questing beast is awesome. The elves are really cool. Although I might be thinking of... Oko's not an elf, right? Oko's a fairy. That's right, Oko's a fairy. So I should say the fairies are great. Hell yeah. Alright, boys, 2 wins. Oko's type is Oko. Well, yeah, all the planeswalkers are just themselves, right? But I think Oko's supposed to be a fairy. Should I mulligan or should I keep this? I think I keep this, honestly. Is this a Princess Bride card back? Princess Bride card back. So if I main phase Swamp Cycling, we don't miss a land drop, it just sucks. Damn, this is brutal. Haven't played LCI in a while, I'm a little unconfident with it. Yeah, it can be brutal. You know what? Maybe I should have actually played this first, so when I swamp cycled, I get the Descent. Maybe that was smarter. Oh, okay, so I lose. I need to draw a 5th land. I shouldn't have kept a 2-mana hand. That was my bad. I'm just gonna get chunked by flyers now. Goblin Tomb Raider. Yikes. People always get such insane is-it decks in LCI, and I never managed to. Never ever. Okay. Any Doctor Who cards? No, I haven't seen any. But this guy does have a Princess Bride card back, which is pretty awesome. Oh wow, does that save us? I need to get this down. Idol of the Deep King. I need to kill his flyer. No. I was really hoping you would block it. I was hoping you would block it and flip so we could trade. He can flip this if he wants. Oh, Cogwork Wrestler, that's cute. Yeah, I kept the mana screwed hand. I shouldn't have kept this hand. That's just on me. Why don't I get the 1/1? Is it because it's on the end step? This guy has a really well put together deck also. Like, he's beating me on 3 mana just because of flyers. Yep. Another Cogwork Wrestler. Well, that's GG. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Really well put together deck from the opponent, and my deck just clunked out completely. Based off of that game, I would say the deck has too many 4-drops, but... I don't know. I just screwed myself right there. Like, if I just had a normal amount of mana, the 4-drops would have been fantastic that game. Two, 3, 3, 2. By the way, guys, if anyone wants to add me in Magic as a friend, just do ! MTG friend, and there's my code. It's a good hand. We get the Zoyowa out first, and then we Marionette, and we descend, right? Market Gnome. I haven't seen one of those in a few days. Haven't seen a Market Gnome in a few days. Okay, yeah, we stick to the plan. We want to descend. I'll attack first. Sax's Market Gnome, really? Helping Hand. I've never seen someone play this in draft. Never, ever. I think Vito's Inquisitor is more important to get down than Child of the Volcano. Well, no. Hard call. Let's play the Child. Triple color, eh? I think we just kill this right away. Before it can take off. And I'll totally Death Touch his Market Gnome if he wants to take that trade. Or I guess not. Petrify on the Child of the Volcano. So Vito's Inquisitor puts him in a really interesting position. Because now I can sacrifice the Child of the Volcano. Man, Market Gnome is quite good. Oh shit, so he just gets to abrade my Inquisitor. Great. Great, fantastic. Alright, let's Tithing Blade this guy. Oh, you know what? Maybe a Braid was the better play there. Because if he plays something with more than 3, I can't stop it. Oh, it's an artifact. Never mind. Never mind. We win. Alright, hell yeah. Hurl yeah. Hurl yeah. Basically unstoppable. Archive Dragon. 6 mana, 4/6, flying ward of 2. When Archive Dragon enters the battlefield, scry 2. Fascinating. It says here dragons cannot read. That's clever. Very, very clever, Mr. Wayne. Very clever. Alright, hell yeah. 3 wins. I wonder if putting back in one of the Acolytes of Alkazoths would be better for the deck. Oh, this hand. Well, with Swamp Cycling, maybe this hand's actually keepable. But no, our deck has so many early game stuff. We want early game stuff. Yeah, this is way better. Way, way better. I think we throw back the Brood Rage Mycoid. Since Vito's Inquisitor is how we descend. Look, it's a Mind Goblin. Got a little Mind Goblin action going on. Oh, that's a lot of mana. That's a lot of mana. Sure thing. I might keep mana in my hand. Oh my. This guy's deck is insanely good. Why didn't he attack with the 4/2? What a weirdo. I was hoping he would trade there. I don't know why he didn't. Guess he's really valuing the River Herald guide. He has a really good combo. Man, this guy's deck is insane. Every single card he's played explores. Wow, wow. What synergy his deck has, man. I don't think there's anything I can do against this. My deck is like wet ass compared to this. I mean, Death Touch helps, but I don't think it gets us there. I am gonna mill too to kind of get tokens on the Stalactite Stalker while I can. And also it turns on the Chupacabra. So like now this can give -2/-2. Chupacabra can give -2, -2. I don't have enough mana to do both, but... A card that can't be blocked. Very good. Garbage day! Fungal Fortitude on the Stalactite Stalker is actually really nice. But let's just kill this 6/4. But maybe I should save it for the guy that can't be blocked, yeah. That might be the plan. That is a lot of Seekers of Sunlight. Man, what a stalemate of a game. I need to get, like, Tithing Blade. I need to get a Braid. Roaming Throne. Merfolk. Man, this guy's whole entire deck is just super synergy. Really, really good deck. Like, everything just says explore on it, or gives tokens. Oh, cool. But man, there's just nothing here for us. Yeah. I need to draw another Death Touch creature just to keep up with this. Oh, and Tendril. So I just lose. I can't keep up with this 7/7, and like he's gonna be making the 7/7 every turn. Damn, like what could I have done differently? I don't think there's anything I could have done differently. Like maybe the one... Nah, there's just like nothing. Maybe not... Like the only thing I could have done differently is not milled my other Death Touch. But like I said, this guy's deck is just so synergistic. Every card this guy has played and everything he's done in his deck has been fantastic. Okay. Cool. I mean, what am I supposed to do, right? Play it out until he decks himself, maybe. Another Explorer's Cache. Insane. Absolutely insane. Hey, Zoyowa. But I mean, he could just discard or sacrifice lands, right? You can sacrifice lands to this. Yeah, you just sacrifice lands to that. He got another River Herald guy. Wow, what a sick deck. Jesus. Maybe I win this because everything he's played has been his good stuff and everything he has left is his garbage. Oh, okay. That's right, I can just draw another one. "13 cards left, chat. Maybe we win this." The long game. I think at this point, I would make this into a land and then sacrifice the land creature. Or make it into a creature, then sacrifice that creature. I think that's my best bet. More merfolk. By the way, guys, if you're in chat and you're liking this stream and you haven't already given me a follow, it would mean a lot to me if you could give the channel a follow. That'd be very cool. I'm getting really close to 1,900 followers. Just like a dozen away or something like that. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna save this in case I get my other Zoyowa. But I am gonna kill his flyer right now. He only has 8 cards left in his deck. He probably knows exactly what order all 8 of those cards are in, too. He's played 1, 2, 3... Oh, there's another creature. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 creatures so far. He probably has like 4 to 6 left in deck. He's played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 lands. 5 cards left in deck. Is this guy actually about to mill himself? Man, I can't believe this game has gone this long. If I were him, I would have attacked a long time ago. Like, these numbers don't matter. Yeah, okay. Alright, I think I need to explore now, sadly. Do I care about this? I guess I want to get it in play as more sacrifice, right? And it's not a land, which means I do want it. I'm just chilling, man. I'm gonna let this guy deck himself. Or I guess... we can do this. Turn it into a weapon. Three cards left in his deck. And if you try to draw when you have 0 cards in your deck, you just die, right? Does this guy have 3 drafted over the edges? This guy actually has 3 drafted over the edges. Sure. What are you lolling for? He has 2 cards left in his deck. A 4th draft over the edge? What the fuck? My opponent is just actually insane. One card left in deck. Yeah, I stalled out like the most insane deck ever till they just milled themselves. His last card is Brackish Blunder. Who wins? The most insane, synergistic merfolk deck in the world of Limited? Or two Death Touch boys? Unbelievable, dude. Oh, no way. No way that's the outcome of that game, dude. He should have attacked so many times. Like, if he had just attacked with those first two big creatures and turned the investment back around to all the other creatures he played, I would have lost. I wouldn't have been able to handle... Like, I can handle two big creatures, right? But that's it. You winning, son? I did amazingly win that game that I had no business winning. The guy milled himself to death. He actually had too much Explore, I feel. He had quadruple of that one green colorless card. You don't keep 4 of those. You like barely keep 2 of those, I feel. That's so insane, man. Okay, this hand's keepable. We have 4 lands, so hopefully we don't draw a bunch of lands. We're on the play, which is nice. What was that, swamp? I expect to get hit by Tipping Blade. Oh, Poison Dart Frog. Not Tipping Blade. Okay. Brood Rage Mycoid. Well, we've drawn a lot of lands already, which is really bad. Oh, he has cave synergy. Okay, Grasping Shadows, so he's attacking alone. I like the art on that Grasping Shadows. I probably should have held up on playing this, actually, because it would be another activator for, Zoyowa. I don't want to mill 2. This deck is missing recursion, I feel. I feel like I need that one card that mills 2 and then gets a creature, 2 creatures out of the graveyard. But I don't have any of those. Yeah, let's trade Death Touchers, that's fine. That touch is nice. Let's trade. Actually, no, yeah, I want to kill his 6/6. Okay. I accept. I have 6 lands? No. Dude, this guy needed to go up to a 6/7. That's fucked. That's fucked, Jimbo. Another Grasping Shadows. Sure. Oh wow, okay, we lose. Wow, double Grasping Shadows. I need to look at the cards I didn't put in the deck, man. Like, is there any recursion I didn't put in? Are there any cool cards I didn't put in? Bungle's not really doing it. I could put in the Grasping Shadows for lifesteal, but I don't think that's great. Has anything in my deck felt clunky? Not really. I like it all. Like, maybe the Grasping Shadows can go in. Can take out, like, the Altasaur. But the Altasaur wins games, man. Cut a land? Nah, I don't want to cut a land. I only have 17. Put in Menace Dino. Menace hasn't really been doing much for me. I have a couple cards with Menace already, like the Inquisitor, the Skull Taker, and the land I run, the Restless Vents. Put in Menace Dino. What would you take out, though? Like, everything's really been pulling its weight. Can't see shit on the mobile. Take out a 4-drop, but all the 4-drops are so good in the deck. This guy gives me 1/1s to sacrifice. This guy sacrifices cards for Descent. This guy gets juiced from Descent, and this guy's a removal card. Like, I guess I would take out Panicked Altasaur. Aggro control deck. Well, it's more like it has a bunch of cheap shit to get rid of. For the Descent. Is not Child of the Volcano too slow? No, it's fine. It usually comes down as a 4-mana 4/4 trample, and it just starts juicing from there. The 3/3 isn't very good. The Child of the Volcano is higher rated than the Dinotomaton. Like, Dinotomaton's a 2.0, and Child of the Volcano is a 2.5, according to the Draft Helper. Like, the opponent is usually never low enough life for this to matter. Like, I don't do enough early game damage, really, for that to matter. I mean, Monstrosaur might be worth putting back in. 6/5 trample's hot, and it has mountain cycling if I need to. And also, the Monstrosaur can sacrifice lands to draw cards. That might actually be the move. Take out a Spiketail, put in a Monstrosaur. I forgot that I can sack lands to draw cards, which always activates Descent. I mean, this deck isn't amazing to begin with. It has some of, like, the cards you want for Descent, but it doesn't have any of the recursion spells to get stuff out of my graveyard. Like, there's 2 very good recursion spells in Lost Caverns of Ixalan that just pull creatures from your graveyard. $42 Monka Giga Megasaur. Dude, you know how I play. You know how I do. Decks are always 42. It's the secret of the universe. Is this a Goose Hydra? This is a Goose Hydra, right? Win rates for the Dino, roughly 56%. For the Child, roughly 49%. I don't know what tool you're using, but in the untapped drafting tool, it says the Dino's worse. I don't think I need to. What's up, Razzie? The Goose Mother. Data is data, though. Right, they're 2 separate data sets. The Goose Mother. Yeah, that's awesome. Like, from the games I've played, a 4/3 with Menace that gives another creature Menace would do nothing for me. Versus, like, the cards that get bigger as I descend. think this is just a great Tithing Blade turn. We can draw first, but... Nice. Viper's nice. Your deck is mill, right? I didn't really draft too many mill effects. Just like some fungus. I did mill out that one guy, though, ironically. Man, I don't want to get rid of any of this. I like his mana. Whoa, shit, I like his mountains a lot. Do I have that? Is that just like a Zendikar revisited? How you doing, Rezi? Baffling. And of course now I get a card I would discard. Good, missed my paper weekly draft this week, so here I am. Here you are. Do you have a local gaming store that is doing like what would it be doing? Remastered? Ravnica remastered? I am gonna mill here to try to hit a creature for Tithing Blade. That sucks. But hitting Monstrosaur for Soul Coil is really nice. This guy has 2 Scytheclaw Raptors? Oh no, he got that Raptor back. Got it. Hell yeah. Guys, we are officially... Oh no, I need one more win. How is Ravnica remastered? Are there like any cool lightning helixes? Oh baby. Ego Drain. Oh, so it's like a... Kind of like a Thoughtseize, but like with a backbite. You've wasted your life. Let's see if I can do any better with it. That's brutal. Alright, so we almost have a return on investment here, chat. Stop paying attention to set previews years ago. Let's see if there's a Ravnica remastered Lightning Helix. Man, I remember when Lightning Helix was like $5 each. It looks like the reprinting of Lightning Helix tanked its value. coming to standard too. Holy shit, though. So here's the Lightning Helix from Ravnica Remastered. Basically everything that isn't reserved list is tanked, to be honest. I saw a Twitter post that was like comparing Tarmogoyf prices. And this guy was like, I paid $100 for my Tarmogoyfs. They're less than 5 each now. Have they reprinted dual lands yet? Or a dual land still reserve list? Dual lands are reserved. Oh man, got plenty of lands. This hand is like on the verge of bad. I'm gonna keep it, but it's like on the verge of bad. Did affect prices for white borders though. Shock lands have land types, they're almost dual lands. They're like a fraction under, right? Uh-oh. Okay, so Chupacabra without any way to remove stuff is terrible. Shock plus fetch is usually better than dual lands, to be fair, because of like things synergizing with the fact that it's going to your graveyard. Yeah, graveyard stuff. Yeah, and deck theming. That's a good point. Yeah. One Christmas, I got a box of the first run of Ixalan. I think Ixalan was the set that had the fetch lands, right? Oh god. Every one of my draws. Oh, I could have... No, I couldn't have done that, actually. Do I just play this as a 3-2? That's terrible. Zendikar. I got a box of Zendikar. I got a special art bloodstained mire. And I like sold it for more than the price of the box. Like the box was like 85, I sold it for over 100. Oh, the opponent's gonna be pissed, huh? You opened a foil polluted Delta the other day. Holy shit, congratulations. Do I care about Tithing Blade, or do I care about dealing 3 damage in attack? I don't think I really care about flipping the Tithing Blade. I'd rather have a 3-1 Menace on board. Main phase a creature. Man, Chupacabra probably should have just come down as a 3-2, huh? Bro, that's way too many lands. That's way too many mana. Ah, of course he has the 7th land. Oh man, I've gotten way too much land. I've gotten double the lands that I have playable cards. That's pretty nice. A cheap blocker. Well, shit, now I lose, right? Damn, dude. Lost because I drew 7 mana. Okay. Okay. He needs to draw an artifact here, right? An artifact or a creature. If he doesn't get either one, it's just GG. Must have drawn a land. Alright, hell yeah. Back-to-back 6 wins, guys. Back-to-back infinites. Hell yeah. Sheesh. Feels good, man. Guys, I'm going to the bathroom real quick. When I get back, we will finish up this draft run. I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. If you haven't already followed the channel, it would mean a lot to me if you did. Also, I do have a Discord if you want to come join the Discord. We talk about games and Magic and stuff. There's the link. Join the Discord, follow the channel, and stick around to see the conclusion of this draft. Be right back, chat. All right, let's do this. Have you guys been liking the, what would you even call these? Synthwave, chillwave beats? Usually I don't play them during Magic because I just like the Magic music enough, but I felt like doing it today. I felt like switching it up. New challenger approaching. This is a pretty good hand. Stalactite Stalker, definitely a MVP of the deck, I would say. This guy, Zoyowa, a couple of really good hits. Let's see if we can get an off an early descent. Nice. I mean, it sucks to trade a Marionette, especially because, like I said, the deck lacks recursion. So it sucks to get rid of a Marionette so early, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Petrify on my Stalker. Wow, I wish I had a way to sacrifice this. What do I want to do here? Just get down the goblin, I guess. I could attack with a cave crawler, see if he wants to kill it. I think I'm gonna hold off on that. Really? This deck needs more ways to get rid of cards, man. I should have put in more of those 3-mana 1/4 acolytes. I think that would have really served this deck well. Because now I have to rely on getting, like, the 4-mana 3/3, almost specifically, to activate my Descent. I'm saving a Braid in case he has the Golem Maker. Or like 1,000 Sun Smithy. Oh, Fanatical Offering's really nice. Let's get this down before we do the Fanatical Offering. Envoy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're juicing now, boys. And we got Chupacabra, and we get a map token. Sheesh! Oh my god! He's just gonna take the 3, right? Yeah, just take the 3. You get a Might of the Ancestors. Yes! Oh shit, though. Arms Race. You may put an artifact card from your hand onto the battlefield. That artifact gains haste. Oh, so it's like sneak attack, but for artifacts. Also, it doesn't cost 1 mana to activate it. Hell yeah, man. Alright guys, this run will be going up on YouTube, so if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. Also, tell me what your favorite Lost Caverns of Ixalan card is. I know what mine is. I'll pin it in the comments. Oh my. Oh my. Hi, Mom. This is another really easy example of a deck that I didn't think would go max wins, and it did. That last game, the synergies with the Descent really popped off. Like, I ate that dude's lunch. There was nothing he could do. Once we got, like, I didn't realize this, but, like, that Fanatic card that sacrifices a creature or an artifact to draw 2 and put a map in play, it's actually double Descent triggers, right? Because then the next turn you sacrifice the map. I'll have to remember that for future drafts. That card's definitely worth running 2 of, maybe even 3 of, if you get enough of the, like, the little fungi. And also, like, it turns Petrify into wet garbage. Man, that was awesome. Hell yeah. Super thrilled with those results. Squirming emerming. Squirming emerming. 34.6 vaults completion. Oh shit, free mythic. Although I need regular rares more than mythics right now. You notice in the vault, right? Yeah, 1 mythic, 2 rares, 3 uncommons, right? Ooh, Glyph Bridge. That's a really good card. Yeah, opening the vault will help me make the current deck I'm on and also future decks. I have a lot of mythics saved up.